Good day. I had a comment on my last video. The gentleman, Twin2, I guess is his YouTube name, stated that there are no arrows made for up to 60-pound bows. Unless I'm misunderstanding him, which I don't think I am, when I say up to 60 pounds, that's the max that arrow will take. These arrows that I bought, their comment back when I asked them what poundage of bows it was good for, they came back with up to 60 pounds. So I was just quoting them. And that's not what I had a problem with the arrow. The problem I had was that it was really crooked. On this one, it starts bending to the left here, then right about there it bends back to the right, then here it bends down, then it comes back up, then it goes back to the right, then down to the point, to the bodkin, back to the left. That is way too many bends in an arrow. And I found out that they're actually made out of pine. Pine's not a very good arrow shaft material. It's too soft of a wood. It's, let's call it muscle memory. The straightness memory of it will not retain. Or it will not retain very well. I could sit there and straighten these all day long, get them back to straight, steam them, roll them, and get them back to straight. Once I shoot them, they're going to bend right back to the, not the same, but it's going to be bent all the way up and down the shaft. Due to the fact when you shoot it, the arrow flexes coming out of the bow. That's why I like using cedar and ash. They actually retain better shaft straightness through shooting. They do bend, and they do hold a little bit of a bend. You can straighten those back out, and you've got a straight arrow again. You can shoot it again 15, 20 times, come back, a little tweak here and there, and you're good to go. So, the thing is, they do make arrows for 60-pound bows. When I say up to 60 pounds, 60 pounds is the max you should ever shoot that out of. Max poundage you should ever shoot the arrow out of. Up to 50 to 60 pounds, so 55 is a good medium to shoot that arrow out of. I've got bows from 30 pounds up to the 55 pound. I've got arrows all over the place, and I've got those spined for those different bows. I got a set for the oh, what is that? my Bear, my Black Hunter, and my Maverick. I've got sets of arrows for those that I shoot out of those specifically, because the Bear will shoot full length 31-inch arrows out of it, and I'm shooting 400 spine, well 400 out of the Grizzly. The Maverick, I've got arrows about 30-inch 500 spine. The Black Hunter, they're 450s at 30-inch. And I shoot 150 grain filled points out of those, off those. So, to tell me that there's no arrow spine for 60 up to 60 pound bows, I gotta call it. Because if you take an arrow that's too light of a spine and shoot it out of a 55 pound bow, you can have a catastrophic arrow failure. And if you have never seen what that is or know what that is, look it up. The pictures are pretty gruesome. Arrow shafts in the arm, splinters in the arm, the hand, and an arrow shaft going through the hand. So, if you want to take the chance of shooting something like that, that's up to you. That's on you. I suggest against it. Make sure you have the right arrow spine for that bow. If you go and get, let's say, hypothetically, you get a 100-pound war bow. You shoot a 500 spine arrow through it. Use your imagination. What's going to happen? I don't want your ER bill. So I hope I clarified a little something there about arrow spine being correct for the bow that you're shooting. These are pretty arrows. It's just that they're just crooked and you can't get them straightened due to the fact they're made out of pine. They look like almost like cedar, but they're not. Here's a cedar arrow. Port Oxford cedar. And this one's been through my Maverick, I don't know how many times. And it's only got one little bend in it. And it's right there. This one will actually can be shot through a 60-pound bow. Get a little more flex out of it, but it'd be safe to shoot. On the spine tester, it actually spines out for a 65-pound bow. So telling me that there's no No arrow spined for up to a 60-pound bow. Think about it. 60 pound is max. 50 pounds is about the lightest you'd want to go. Because the lighter you go, the less of the flex you're going to get in the arrow, and the less straight it's going to be. The more of a drop you're going to have. But out of a 55-pound bow, these are fine to shoot out of. I may just make plaques out of these. But I hope I clarified this. This video is for you to twin to. No hard feelings. Just gave me an opportunity to do another video. Keep the arrows flying. Have fun. Be safe at it.